be looking at more secret places. These are going to be secret places throughout all of Royal High instead of just a trading hub, if you saw my last video. So, let's just get right to it. We're going to be starting in the Royal High campus. These might just be secret things in general, but most of them are secret places. I know there are a ton in Royal High's Divinia Park, which we will see near the end since there are so many. So this first place isn't very much a secret place. It was just the way that it's modeled. But if you, let's turn on this. If you went over here and made a left, you'll see this area. But there is a secret area over here. See that? That's an open space. We can walk through that, and it brings us to some grass, and you can look out the window. This leads to the front gate of the Royal High School, where the carriages come in and everything. But there's another small little tunnel. These don't really go anywhere, but it's kind of cool that they have this. It's just a secret. It's very good for role plays. The next place. The next place we're going is like a mermaid cove. If you didn't know, which I saw this in a Cybernova video, because I didn't know how people were getting to these secret places. And when we were watching the Christmas apartments, they were showing these secret places, and I saw like a mermaid cove, which we'll be checking out right here. This is a great place to check out some diamonds. I should have added this to my diamond farming video, but I actually completely forgot about it too. But then there's another secret place behind the secret place. You have some lockers over here, and usually when I come into this place, there's one or so people have their lockers in here because most likely, if you're going to be doing a role play, there's a lot of hidden places in role plays, let me tell you that. But you can collect diamonds, and there's a little bed down here. This is perfect for mermaid role plays. But lots of people are using the beach house now, which I get it because it's the beach house and it's the newest summer thing out right now. So, this next place we're going, I'm really bad at flying PC. But the next place we are going to be going is it's not very much secret, but most people don't know that you can actually go through it. There are two areas, if I can actually get there. But if you saw my morning routines, which I will be finishing up this week, if you saw my morning routine, you have like this area, and I used it as the shop. It's this glowing thing, and it takes you right into the cafeteria. That, if you're doing that role play where you play as the chef or something, then you can use that. And you can actually bake cupcakes over here. I didn't know that you could bake cupcakes over here until I actually took it out. It says start baking, and when you click it, you pay for 20 diamonds. Like the bakery. But it would be much easier to just use it right there instead of going all the way to the bakery. This next place is sort of like a secret place. You cannot really go into it, but it's still pretty secret. The recording studio. Everyone thought the recording studio was going to be something super, super, super important. They blocked it off. As you can tell, they blocked off the doors, and they blocked off these doors too. You can't really get into the recording studio unless you glitch in. And it's really hard to glitch in. We're gonna turn on. If you didn't know, you could call in sick when you're recording live right now. You can call in sick so that no events pop up during school time. But we're gonna try and glitch into here. I guess, see if we can. I'll let you guys know. It's super hard to glitch in to places. Let me tell you that. But you'll get there. You just gotta glitch. But we will come back to that in another video. Anyways, this next place, I wouldn't call it secret. It's right here. Lots of people do know this, but I don't really use this. It is an elevator. It takes you to the top floor with your dorms. Usually I just fly up right above it, but if you're looking for better ways to roleplay, then that's a good area to use. This next place is way outside the castle. If you saw in my diamond farming routine, there's like this little campsite over here. Lots of roleplays take place in this campsite because they're all like, I can't even see where I'm going by this point. But they're all, that's better. Okay, there we are. So they're all roleplays such as, like, I never got the money to get into the school, and they're like the Ash and I Am Santa videos. But if you see this over here, that is actually a tent, and we'll zoom back in for this. But we all know that Leah, Ash, and I'm Santa were the roleplay queens of Royal High. They made so many roleplays here. We're so glad that I Am Santa is finally back in Royal High. But this is very good for roleplays because lots of people didn't know that you can actually use this. And people didn't know that you can go outside the castle that far, since most games don't let you go that far outside the castle. But yeah, we have a little radio, and some fire, and a sleeping bag. Next place we are now going to the apartments. There is only around one secret place in the apartments, and it's not very secret. It's more around some cool facts that you may or may not have known. But if you go into the apartments and you see this, we're gonna zoom out for this. I don't know if I can see it with this lighting, because sometimes we're high. It's hard to get angles. Hold on, let me reset, and I'll get back to you guys.
We are going to play a typical number with a typical...
Okay. This view is not very good to be using 47, but with this, it may be good enough. You see down there, you see how it's sort of like a light white color area down below. And I don't know why, but whenever I'm in my apartments, I always see like a brick fall down there, and I didn't know that anything could actually go down there. So what I did was I got my sleeping bag, which is in the closet. You can go up here and grab your sleeping bag. And then once you have your sleeping bag, this is a good viewing to put your sleeping bag down, but you can drag your sleeping bag and glitch it through the window, and then you can click sleep. And then once you jump up, you are outside the apartments. I don't know how to get out of this view. But yeah, you can see everything. You can see the bathrooms. I'm gonna take a big view of this whole apartment. So, you can see the bathroom up there. But if you do eventually climb to the top, which it's hard because some of it is blocked off actually. So you just have to find the right place to go up. It is super hard on PC, let me tell you that, guys. You see this? This is the model of the apartments. You do not expect this when you see this. You definitely don't. I did not expect this, but it's kind of funny to play tricks on your friends like this. Because if they're for, say, at their bed or in the bathroom, then you can go over here. Oh my gosh, that shadow is so creepy. But you can go over here and turn off their lights. It is great for roleplays. Lots of these secrets are super good for roleplays if you didn't know. And I know there's some other YouTubers out there we need some roleplay tricks. Now, we're going to be going to Sunset Island. This place is, for say, the best secret place you'll ever see in your life. Not the best, but it's pretty close to the best. This place will tell you how much things, how many diamonds your seashells that you collected are worth. So you can know which diamonds you want to go for and which ones you don't. You can, of course, go for every diamond no matter how much they're worth. Because diamonds are diamonds, let me tell you that. But this secret place is very secret. It is super hard to find it, honestly. I just found it on my own, and I didn't know anybody else who knew about this place. I knew a lot of people who didn't know about this place, because when Sunset Island first came out, lots of people were taking a look at it. If you started watching YouTube just a little bit ago, then you may not know this, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not right there. But there is an area where there's a crack in the walls. It has a blue torch by it, if I can find it. But it has a blue torch by it, right there. If you manage to go around the torch, and you head on over, I would recommend taking off your heels. You don't want to break under this adventure. But if you manage to get in there, it tells you how many diamonds it's all worth. If you see these sandy colors, there was 1 diamond. If you see these pinks and purples, there was 2 diamonds. If you see some blues and greens, there were 3 diamonds. And if you see a white, a dark blue, and a super hot pink, then those are worth 20 diamonds. I go diamond farming here all the time. You have to swim in the water, and it does take a long time, but sometimes it's just worth it. And now we are going to be looking at the fruity snacks. Lots of people wonder, why are those stairs there? They never went down there because, yeah. But if you can see on the side, it looks like a cell phone. It is not a cell phone, if you're wondering that. We have our cell phones right here, which are beautiful. These designers in Royal High are just beautiful. But if you do go down the stairs, and you're not in the mood for some smoothies, you can get some popsicles down here. A lot of different popsicles. These are very good for roleplays, like I said. These tips are mostly for roleplays. If you don't just want one of those smoothies. Is there flying now on Sunset Island? What is happening? But if you didn't just want some smoothies, you could grab these little snacks and you could chill in the spa. Well, this is all the time we have today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want a part 2, make sure to subscribe down below, like this video, and I'll see you next time.